The West Bengal teenager Tuktuki Mondal, who has been missing for nearly 3 months, has now been found this evening. Her disappearance had sparked off a massive political war with the opposition BJP and left targeting the Mamata Banerjee government, saying that they had been soft on her abductors. Tuktuki's family claims that she was abducted. The West Bengal police says the minor girl had run away because they claim she was being beaten up by her father. West Bengal's IG Law and Order Anuj Sharma claimed that the girl doesn't want to return to her house. The police say they are taking all legal steps before deciding the course of action in this case. The teenager is presently in the custody of the North 24 Pargana police. Okay, let me go to Nilanjana Chakraborty, writer and activist who joins us. Nilanjana Chakraborty, make some sense of this case for us. The manner in which it is being played out, it is getting a communal edge as well. Here is a young girl, a minor who is abducted. The BJP is saying that she was abducted by a gang led by someone called Salim. And they are saying that because Salim is linked to the Trinamool Congress, that's why the police was not acting. Now the girl says, or has told the police, that she ran away voluntarily from her house because her father was beating her up. Where is the truth here?
Absolutely, Rajdeep. You know, the whole story is that whenever there is a case, you know, the opposition slam bangs the government concerned, I mean, whichever state it might be. What really needs to be done is proper investigation needs to be done in these kind of cases, especially, you know, in rural parts of India and Bengal. I would say, you know, where there is a parallel system which functions, you know, and with so much of orthodoxy which is prevalent in these kind of areas, one really needs to investigate and go to the root of the matter, and, you know, laws should not be misused by such people.
No, but is there a sense, because the opposition said this is not the first such instance in Bengal where a young girl has been abducted. Now, here is the situation where the West Bengal police is saying it's not an abduction. The girl left the house on her own. Now, is the fear that all this is getting politicized, particularly because there's a Hindu-Muslim angle also emerging?
Yes, quite possible. You know what, Rajdeep, I remember a case which had happened, you know, where a girl had been, she had been missing from her home for quite some time, and later on she was traced in Delhi, and she got involved in the, you know, sexual racket. And when she was brought back to Calcutta, I still remember very clearly, she refused to go to her parents, and she had a stepmother as well, and she said that she was ill-treated, and, you know, she just refused to go, and she was very happy, you know, based in Delhi and doing what she was doing. So there are many angles that we actually, you know, which are very obvious right now. You know, the opposition obviously looks for, you know, reasons to, you know, slam bang the government,
right,
as I said earlier on. Second thing that really needs to be done is, you know, politics for gain. You know, that is a very, very big issue, you know, in the country today, and that's a very, very wrong thing to do. I'm not supporting any government or any party or whatever, but I just feel that without proper investigation, you know, one should not come to any kind of conclusion. Mogra Hat, the place where this girl...
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yeah, and the place where she belongs to, you know, there are sects, you know, Hindus and Muslims who reside over there, and they're both very, very orthodox in their own little way. Right. In their own little ways. So what happens is law and order definitely becomes an issue, and whoever is the heavier of the lot gains precedence in the matter. And in this case, if whatever is being said is truth, you know, then definitely one needs to, in future, whenever there is a missing case, one really needs to investigate and get to the bottom of it as to what exactly is the situation.
Right, ma'am, I think you put it well. I think you put it well, and I think you've given us a sense of just why this case really needs to be handled sensitively. My correspondent Indrajit Kundu from Kolkata has tweeted well. He says, reporting facts on the Tuktuki case is one thing, but to obfuscate it for a communal discourse is not done. Let's not make every issue out to become a communal conflict. And that really is the danger in a case like that of Tuktuki. I appreciate, ma'am, I've run out of time. I've run out of time. We'll take this forward on another day. Thanks very much, ma'am.